What if I told you that happiness isn't something you find, it's something you create within the first hour after waking up? Every single morning, your brain is quietly deciding how you'll feel for the rest of the day. Will you feel calm or stressed, focused or distracted, happy or overwhelmed? The surprising part is, those decisions are often influenced by the small habits you repeat every morning. Scientists have discovered that your morning routine doesn't just affect your schedule, it actually affects your brain. The way you start your morning can influence your mood, your energy, your productivity, and even your long-term mental health. Yet most people begin their day the same way. They grab their phone, rush out of bed, skip breakfast, and fill their minds with stress before the day has even begun. But imagine if changing just a few simple habits could make you feel happier, more confident, and more positive every single day. Today, you're about to discover 10 morning habits backed by science that can help improve your happiness and completely change the way you start every morning. Stay until the end, because habit number 1 is so simple. Almost everyone ignores it, yet psychologists say it can completely change your mindset. Welcome to Secret Success, where you discover powerful ideas, simple truths, and things no one tells you. Every sunrise brings a new opportunity, a chance to reset your mind, improve your health, and become a happier version of yourself. The best part? You don't need expensive equipment. You don't need hours of free time. You only need a few small habits, repeated consistently. Today, we're uncovering 10 morning habits that will make you happier, backed by science. Let's get started. 10. Don't check your phone immediately. Be honest. What's the first thing you do after opening your eyes? For millions of people, it's grabbing their phone. One notification becomes 5. 5 become 20. Before they even leave the bed, their brain is flooded with emails, news, social media, and messages. It feels normal, but your brain experiences something very different. The moment you begin checking notifications, your attention is no longer yours. Every message demands your focus. Every headline competes for your emotions. Every social media post invites comparison. Instead of waking up peacefully, your brain immediately enters reaction mode. You start thinking about work, responsibilities, problems, or what everyone else is doing. Scientists have found that exposing yourself to constant digital stimulation immediately after waking can increase stress and reduce your ability to concentrate. Think about it. Why should hundreds of strangers decide your mood before you've even brushed your teeth? Instead, protect the first 20 to 30 minutes of your morning. Leave your phone alone, open the curtains, stretch your body, take a few slow breaths, enjoy the quiet. Those few peaceful minutes allow your brain to wake up naturally, without pressure or distraction. Your messages will still be there later, but your peaceful morning, once it's gone, you can't get it back. 9. Drink a glass of water. While you're sleeping, your body never stops working. Your heart continues beating. Your lungs continue breathing. Your brain continues processing memories and repairing itself. But during all those hours, your body receives no water. By the time you wake up, you're already slightly dehydrated. Even mild dehydration can make you feel tired, reduce your concentration, affect your memory, and even lower your mood. That's why one of the healthiest morning habits is also one of the simplest. Drink a full glass of water as soon as you wake up. Water helps your brain function more efficiently. It improves circulation, supports digestion, carries oxygen and nutrients throughout your body, and naturally boosts your energy levels. Many people reach for coffee first, but your body actually needs hydration before caffeine. Think of your body like a garden. After hours without water, nothing grows at its best. One simple glass of water takes less than a minute, but it gives your brain and body exactly what they need to begin the day. Sometimes, the smallest habits produce the biggest results. 8. Get some morning sunlight. Have you ever noticed how much better you feel on a bright, sunny morning? There's a scientific reason for that. Morning sunlight is one of nature's most powerful mood boosters. When sunlight reaches your eyes, it sends a signal directly to your brain. That signal tells your body it's time to wake up. Your brain begins reducing melatonin, the hormone that makes you sleepy. At the same time, it increases chemicals that help you feel awake, focused, and happier. Morning sunlight also helps regulate your body's internal clock, making it easier to sleep well at night. And better sleep usually means better mental health. You don't need to spend hours outside. Just 10 to 15 minutes can make a noticeable difference. Take a short walk, stand on your balcony, sit near a sunny window, or simply enjoy your morning tea outdoors. Nature has been helping humans wake up for thousands of years. Sometimes, the best way to improve your mood is simply to step outside and let the sunlight do its work. 7. Make your bed. Making your bed might seem like one of the smallest and most unimportant tasks you'll do all day. Many people skip it because they think, what's the point? I'm just going to mess it up again tonight. But psychologists have discovered something interesting. When you complete one small task first thing in the morning, your brain experiences a small sense of achievement. It may not seem like much, but that tiny success sends a powerful message. You've already accomplished something today. This creates momentum, and momentum is one of the biggest secrets behind productivity and happiness. One completed task often leads to another. You become more likely to clean your room, finish your work, exercise, or complete other important goals. A made bed also creates a cleaner environment. Research shows that people living in organized spaces often experience lower stress levels and better mental clarity. Think about how relaxing it feels to walk into a clean bedroom after a long day. Compare that to walking into a room filled with clutter. The difference is immediate. Making your bed only takes about 2 minutes. But those 2 minutes tell your brain something powerful. My day has started with success. Sometimes, success isn't about doing extraordinary things. It's about doing ordinary things consistently. 6. Move your body. Your body has been resting for 7 or 8 hours. Your muscles are tight. Your joints feel stiff, and your brain is still waking up. One of the fastest ways to improve your mood is simply to move. You don't need an expensive gym membership. You don't need to run 5 kilometers. Even 5 to 10 minutes of gentle movement can completely change how you feel. Stretch your arms, roll your shoulders, walk around your neighborhood, do a few push-ups, practice yoga, or simply dance to your favorite song. As you move, your heart pumps more oxygen-rich blood throughout your body. More oxygen reaches your brain. Your body also releases chemicals called endorphins. These are often known as your body's natural feel-good hormones. They help reduce stress, boost your mood, increase energy, and even reduce feelings of anxiety. Morning exercise also lowers cortisol, the hormone associated with stress. That's why so many successful people exercise before starting work. They're not just strengthening their bodies. They're preparing their minds for the day ahead. Remember, you don't have to move perfectly. You just have to move. Your future self will thank you. 5. Practice gratitude. Every morning, your brain automatically begins searching for something. The question is, what is it looking for? Problems or possibilities? Scientists have discovered that the human brain has something called a negativity bias. Thousands of years ago, this helped our ancestors survive by constantly watching for danger. But in today's world, it often causes us to focus on everything that's going wrong. We worry about bills, deadlines, mistakes, things we haven't achieved yet, and the problems waiting for us throughout the day. Meanwhile, we often ignore the good things that are already in our lives. That's why gratitude is so powerful. Before your busy day begins, pause for just 1 minute, take a slow breath, then ask yourself one simple question. What are 3 things I'm grateful for today? Maybe it's your family, your health, a safe place to live, a loyal friend, clean water, a delicious breakfast, or simply another chance to become a better version of yourself. It doesn't matter how small those things seem. What matters is teaching your brain to notice them. Research has shown that people who practice gratitude regularly tend to feel happier, experience less stress, sleep better, and build stronger relationships. That's because gratitude slowly changes what your brain pays attention to. Instead of constantly searching for problems, it begins searching for blessings. And once your brain develops that habit, you'll start noticing positive moments that you used to overlook. Remember, happiness doesn't always come from getting more. Sometimes it comes from appreciating what you already have. Start every morning with gratitude. and you'll be surprised how differently you experience the rest of your day. 4. Take a few deep breaths. Life moves fast. The moment your alarm rings, your mind starts racing. You think about work, school, deadlines, responsibilities. Before you've even stepped out of bed, your body may already be producing stress hormones. But there's a simple way to interrupt that cycle. Take a few slow, deep breaths. It sounds almost too simple, yet scientists have found that deep breathing has an immediate effect on your brain and nervous system. When you breathe quickly, your brain assumes you're in danger, your heart beats faster, your muscles tighten, and your stress levels increase. But when you slow your breathing, everything begins to change. Your heart rate starts to slow, your blood pressure begins to drop, your muscles relax, and your brain receives a powerful message. You are safe. Try this tomorrow morning. Breathe in slowly through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. Then slowly breathe out through your mouth for 6 seconds. Repeat this 3 to 5 times. Repeat this 3 to 5 times. Within just a minute, you'll notice your mind becoming calmer, your thoughts becoming clearer, and your body feeling more relaxed. Sometimes, the best way to prepare for a busy day is to begin with a moment of complete peace. 3. Eat a healthy breakfast. Imagine trying to drive a car with almost no fuel. It might move for a while, but eventually, it will slow down. Your brain works the same way. After sleeping for 7 or 8 hours, your body has used a lot of its stored energy. That's why breakfast is often called the most important meal of the day. Your brain needs healthy fuel to think clearly, to solve problems, to remember information, and to stay focused. Skipping breakfast may leave you feeling tired, irritable, or unable to concentrate. Instead of choosing foods loaded with sugar, try eating something that gives you lasting energy. Eggs, oats, fruit, yogurt, whole grain bread, or a handful of nuts. These foods release energy slowly, keeping your brain active for longer. A healthy breakfast doesn't just feed your stomach, it feeds your mind. And when your brain has the nutrients it needs, feeling happier becomes much easier. 2. Plan your day. Have you ever reached the end of the day and wondered, what did I actually accomplish? Without a plan, it's easy to spend your entire day reacting to whatever happens. One notification leads to another. One distraction becomes an hour. Before you know it, the day is over. That's why successful people make a simple habit of planning their mornings. You don't need a complicated schedule. Just take 2 or 3 minutes. Write down the 3 most important things you want to accomplish today. Not 10, not 20, just 3. This gives your brain a clear direction. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, you immediately know what deserves your attention. Planning also reduces stress because your brain no longer has to remember everything. It's already written down. A clear plan creates a clear mind. 1. Start with a positive thought. The very first conversation you have every morning isn't with your family. It isn't with your friends. It isn't with your coworkers. It's with yourself. And that conversation has more power than you might imagine. Many people wake up thinking, I'm so tired. Today is going to be stressful. I don't want to go to work. I'll never achieve my goals. At first, they seem like harmless thoughts, but your brain is always listening. The words you repeat every morning slowly become the beliefs you carry throughout your life. Psychologists call this self-talk. Research has shown that positive self-talk can improve confidence, reduce stress, and even help people perform better under pressure. Instead of beginning your day with negative thoughts, replace them with positive ones. Say things like, today is a fresh start. I am stronger than yesterday. I can handle whatever comes my way. I choose to focus on the good. I will make today count. These aren't magical phrases. They won't solve every problem overnight, but they train your brain to focus on opportunities instead of obstacles, and a clear mind makes better decisions. Remember, if you don't plan your day, someone else will. Take control of your morning, and you'll take control of your life.